Hi everybody out there, it's Miss Laurie here with another story time with Miss Laurie. And I have one of my best friends sitting with me here. Her name is Natalie. Natalie, say hi to everybody. Say hi to them. There you go. She said hi. She's going to help me because I got a lot of props going on with this book. So a lot of crafts we can do. The story is called Beautiful Oops by Barney Saltzberg. And what do you see on that? You see the word oops, 2 O's, P-S, oops. And they colored in some of the letters. I used to do that when I was younger. They colored in anything that had a closed-in spot. They made it an art page like this. This story has some big words. Can you say potential? Can you say potential? Goofball. Potential. So the word potential means you have the ability to make something big out of something little. Potential is taking something and doing something with it and making it a big deal. There's another word in here called possibilities. Possibilities, say that. It has a lot of syllables. Possibilities. 5 syllables in there. Possibilities is when you can do something new and exciting that's different from where you are. That's a possibility. And then there's that word imagination. Imagination is when you use your mind to come up with something creative and different. That's using your imagination. And this book uses that word as well as opportunity. Opportunity, Natalie. You say it. Yeah, opportunity. And sometimes when things happen, sort of like a possibility, you have a chance at doing something that you never thought of anymore. Opportunity. Those words kind of all go together. Potential, possibilities, imagination, and opportunity. Let's see if we can find them in the book. Oh, do you know what that word says? It was on the cover. It says, oops. A torn piece of paper. Oh, look at this. Somebody ripped this. Did you rip this, Natalie? Somebody ripped the page in my book. Oh, no. It's just the beginning. Check out what happened with the torn piece of paper. It became an alligator's mouth. It became an alligator's mouth. Every spill. Oops. Spilled my paint. Do we have any opportunities or possibilities that we can do with this big oops? Let's turn the page and find out. What do you think, Nat? Do we have something we can do? My pages are stuck together. What did it turn into? Has lots. What do you start to see? Does it look like something to you? I see something of possibilities. So we went from that spilled paint into what? What animal is this? Yeah, Nat, what animal is that? An elephant. Every spill has lots and lots of possibilities. You just have to think about it and use your creativity. Let's turn the next page. Oh no, look at my page here. It's bent. It's bent. What am I gonna do? Somebody must not be taking care of it very well. Bent paper is something to celebrate. Check out what happened to my bent paper. Look at this guy. Quack, quack, quack. It's a penguin, and penguins don't quack. Quack, quack, quack. It's his head. Look, no head and head. I never thought you could take a piece of bent paper and make a penguin head out of it. Did you think about that, Natalie? And a drop of paint. I'm glad they chose purple because purple's my favorite. Now let's look at this drop of paint. Can you think of anything you can make out of this drop of paint? Let's your imagination run wild. Do any of you think about making wheels out of that drop of paint? And like a little purple piggy, look, first it was two blobs and some blob of something turned into wheels and a purple piggy. Check that out, Nat. Check that out. Pretty sweet. Uh-oh, we have a scrap of paper right here. See, it looks like newspaper, and it's ripped and it's scrapped. Scrap of paper. What do you think that can be? Can be fun to play with. Oh, it turned into a puppy dog. Wow, did you see that puppy dog when you did this? I sure didn't. This person has a good imagination. Very creative. A smudge and a smear. Smudges and smears. See, look at them here. It's when you get something on your finger and then you put it on the page, kind of like I did with peanut butter the other time I read that story. You remember the peanut butter story, Nat? Wonder what they're going to do with a smudge and a smear. Can make magic appear. Check it out. They took the smudge and the smear and they drew a bunny rabbit. I would have never thought. Who's fishing? Catch that fish. Catch the fish. A smudge and a smear can make magic appear. A stain. Ooh, look at this. It's a cup of hot chocolate with marshmallows. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did I count that right? Gotta check me, because you know sometimes I don't count right. A stain all the way around the bottom of the coffee, or the hot chocolate mug. Miss Laurie never does has a problem with that. Oh, has possibilities. What did it change into? What does that look like? I think there's more to look there. What possibilities are out there? If you play with its shape. Oh my goodness, it turned into a frog. So they took the stain and this person saw a frog. They colored it green and added a tongue, and there it is. Look at the possibilities from just one coffee stain, hot chocolate stain, or whatever. Holes in your paper. Holes in your paper. Exploring. Can you put your finger in that hole, Nat? Oh, we got a hole in the paper. Oh my goodness. What can we do with that hole? I think it looks like a donut. What do you think? Our worth. Check out the hole right here. Put my finger through it. Exploring. Check this out, Nat. Gonna help me pull this out? Can you help me pull this out? Look at all the holes in there. What? Isn't that cool? That's just, oh, look at all the holes. Look what you did. Wow. You see in there? All special holes. What a neat art project. That's super special. So when you think that you've made and this is supposed to say mistake, and they didn't like how they wrote it. Scribble, 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 scribble. Oh. When you think you made a mistake, scribble, scribble, scribble. Oops. Think of it as an opportunity to make something. And right here is a balled up little tissue. Almost looks like a snowball. If you were to take tissue paper and ball it up, you can make little snowballs, just like that. So sometimes when you make a mistake, it's an opportunity to make something beautiful. Opportunity to make something beautiful. So today, that was beautiful. Which page was your favorite? Nat, which page was your favorite? I know which one she liked the best. She liked the holes, didn't you? You liked the holes where they all came out like this? Wah, 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 wah. Nah, that's your favorite one, isn't it? Yeah, look at that. Wah, 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 wah. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I like this one. like this one. It's like a magic trick, isn't it? Yeah. Do you know, I have another little friend named Kinsey, and she started to write her name, and she made a mistake. Oops. So we changed her name, Kiss, and we made Kiss out of it. So I want to show you a drawing that my friend and I made right here. Natalie scribbled all over this page. She had a marker and scribbled it, and we changed it into a piece of artwork. Look at it. We just colored all the different things in, and it's a beautiful piece of work. A scribble page can turn into something beautiful. And just like in the book, here's a fold in my paper. And I thought, well, maybe it's ruined, but it's not ruined. Look, it just has a secret pocket inside. So we were able to unfold it and continue to make our drawing. And we colored it with the fold and without the fold. And our folded piece of paper became a masterpiece. You can say that, masterpiece. And that's the best kind of work, masterpiece. So I had another oops. And the oops was a torn piece of paper. Do you remember in the story, the alligator with the torn piece of paper? If I added green on here, I could make this an alligator. What does it look like to you? Maybe waves in an ocean. What if, Natalie, help me rip this some more. What if I rip this all together? Oh no, I might be able to make something out of this. Or I might be able to make something out of this. If I took this piece of paper and took my glue stick and glued it on a page, now what do you see? Do you think this looks like snow-covered mountains? So you could put a little skier on here. Let me get my clipboard so you can see what I'm doing. You could put a little skier on here, skiing down the snow slope. Here he is. Matt, you help me. He's got his two skis because he has 2 feet, and he's skiing down the snow slope. Now, why is his sky yellow? Maybe because it's the time of day when the sun starts to set, and so we can maybe make our torn piece of paper into a beautiful sunset. Check that out. I think you're able to make a sun, don't you? Look at it. And you might even want to add some color to your sky as well. Matt, you be good with this. So a torn piece of paper can, with your imagination, become a beautiful, beautiful sky. With, maybe I can rip a cloud out of here. What do you think? Watch me. Ripping a cloud. Whoa, look. Rip, 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 rip. Here we go. There's my cloud. I can put my cloud right into my sky. Or I could rip this into tiny snowballs and glue my snowballs on my picture. And instead of, are you having it cracking yourself up over here? Instead of skiing, he could be having a snowball fight. So you see, a torn piece of paper with your imagination can be anything you want. I made a snow scene, but you can make an alligator or anything that you want. And lastly, and you're going to have to help me out with this, Matt, you too. Guess what Miss Laurie did? Spilled her coffee. She spilled her coffee. What are we going to do with that spilled coffee? So we have to look at it and we have to think, what could that shape be? Do you see anything in particular right there? Maybe we could make it into a animal. I kind of see a beaver, or maybe it could be a what do you think I'm making? Okay, you have to use your imagination. What do you think I made? I made a bear. I made a bear. So a coffee spill is really good for making bears or any kind of brown animals. Or even people. People have that colored skin too. So everything you do can turn into a masterpiece and can be a beautiful oops. O-O-P-S. See you again on another time. Have fun with your beautiful oops. Say goodbye, Nat. Bye now. You didn't say goodbye yet. We'll take your smile.